Hello friends, it's your pal, Phil. I'm so excited you're joining me tonight because we're about to embark on a journey that's a little different from the usual travel stories. Tonight, we're not just exploring a place, we're stepping into a whole new world that comes alive when the sun goes down. So get comfortable and let's set off together into the heart of China's nighttime magic. Tonight, we're diving deep into the hidden nightlife of China, a side of the country that many visitors never get to see. When darkness falls, the cities and towns transform. Neon lights flicker on, red lanterns glow softly above narrow alleyways, and the air fills with the sounds of laughter, sizzling food, and distant music. It's a time when the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and every corner holds a new surprise. Forget the usual clubs and bars you might find in any big city. Tonight, we're skipping the typical tourist spots and searching for the real magic that happens after dark. We're looking for those hidden gems, the places where locals gather, where stories are shared, and where the true spirit of China shines brightest. Whether it's a quiet tea house tucked away in an alley or a lively street market buzzing with energy, there's something special waiting for us. In China, the night is full of surprises. It's a time when ancient traditions feel brand new, blending seamlessly with the modern city lights. You might find yourself wandering past a centuries-old temple, its roof lines glowing under lantern light, right next to a sleek skyscraper. The old and the new exist side by side, creating a nighttime atmosphere that's both timeless and electric. Imagine this. You're standing at a bustling night market, the aroma of spices and sizzling noodles filling the air. You watch as a vendor expertly tosses fresh noodles in a steaming wok, then hands you a bowl that's bursting with flavor. Eating street noodles at midnight, surrounded by the hum of conversation and the glow of lanterns, is an experience you'll never forget. Or maybe you stumble upon a secret cave bar, hidden beneath the city streets. Inside, a live band plays traditional instruments mixed with modern beats, and the walls echo with music and laughter. It's a place where strangers become friends, and every song tells a story. This journey isn't just for the young or the adventurous, it's for everyone. Whether you're a curious traveler, a family looking for fun, or someone who just loves to explore, the night in China welcomes all. You'll see families strolling together, friends sharing snacks, and couples enjoying a quiet moment under the lanterns. The night in China truly belongs to everyone. City squares fill with people of all ages, children playing, teenagers chatting, grandparents dancing or playing cards. There's a sense of community and joy that fills the air, making you feel like you're part of something bigger. You'll witness grandparents gathered around tables, playing mahjong or cards with fierce concentration. Kids dart through the crowds, chasing bubbles that shimmer in the lantern light. Friends gather at food stalls, laughing and sharing stories late into the night. Every moment is filled with life, connection, and a sense of belonging. It's amazing to see how a quiet street by day transforms into a lively, colorful world by night. When most of the world is winding down, China's night scene is just waking up. The energy is contagious and you can't help but be swept up in the excitement. So, before we set off, make sure you've got your walking shoes on, bring your appetite for adventure and for food, and most importantly, open your mind to new experiences. There's so much to discover, and every step brings a new story. The adventure is just beginning, and I can't wait to share it with you. Let's go explore the unforgettable nights of China together. Our journey begins on the legendary Guijie, or Ghost Street, in the heart of Beijing. This bustling avenue is a culinary landmark, renowned across the city and beyond for its endless array of restaurants and food stalls that come alive as the sun sets. As night falls, the street transforms into a vibrant corridor of flavors, colors, and sounds, drawing locals and travelers alike into its festive embrace. Above us, hundreds of glowing red lanterns sway gently in the evening breeze, casting a warm, inviting light over the crowds below. The air is thick with the intoxicating aroma of sizzling chilies, fresh garlic, and a medley of spices that hint at the culinary treasures waiting to be discovered. Every step along this street is a sensory adventure, with the sights, smells, and sounds blending into a tapestry of pure excitement. Among the many delicacies on offer, one dish stands out above the rest: spicy crayfish, or mala long xia. This Sichuan specialty is a true crowd pleaser, famous for its fiery, numbing flavors and the way it brings people together. The crayfish are cooked to perfection, bathed in a bubbling, aromatic sauce of Sichuan peppercorns, dried chilies, and secret spices that tingle on your tongue and warm your soul. All along the street, groups of friends and families gather around big tables, donning plastic gloves in anticipation of the delicious mess to come. There's a sense of camaraderie in the air as everyone digs in, peeling the spicy shells and sharing stories over heaping platters of crayfish. The act of eating here is communal, joyful, and a little bit chaotic in the best possible way. It was here that I met May, a local who comes to Ghost Street every Friday night. She told me, "This is where we come to relax after a long week, to laugh, to eat, and to forget our worries for a while." Her words capture the spirit of Gijie perfectly. A place where food is more than just sustenance. It's a celebration of life and friendship. The magic of Ghost Street isn't just in the food, but in the atmosphere that surrounds it. The laughter of friends, the rhythmic clatter of chopsticks against porcelain bowls, and the soft glow of lanterns overhead create a scene that feels both timeless and electric. Here, every meal is a shared experience, every table a stage for new memories. As the night deepens, the energy on Ghost Street only grows. It becomes a nightly festival, a living celebration where everyone, young and old, locals and visitors, comes together, hungry not just for food, but for connection, joy, and the simple pleasures of life under the lanterns. This is where Beijing's heart beats loudest, and where every feast is lit by the warm glow of tradition and togetherness. Let's leave the busy street and head up to China's secret rooftop gardens. These hidden gems are peaceful escapes in the middle of the city. Imagine climbing a few stairs, opening a door, and finding a garden with twinkling lights. In Xiamen, I found a rooftop garden on a guest house created by Mr. Chen. He served us tea made with osmanthus flowers, saying, "Up here, time slows down." Young people are creating these spaces for concerts, art shows, or just to hang out. Even in big cities, you can find a small piece of heaven. You just have to look up. Next, we head to Guangzhou and its Pearl River, which transforms at night. The city lights up, and a night cruise offers a dreamlike view. Boats range from modern ferries to traditional Chinese designs with lanterns. The skyline, including the color-changing Canton Tower, is a visual feast. I met Wei, who takes his family on this cruise yearly for his daughter's birthday. It's a reminder that these attractions are for locals too, not just tourists. Floating on the river, sipping local herbal tea, it's a gentle, beautiful experience. Ready for something different? In Chengdu, we find a secret music haven. Hidden in an old industrial area, this techno temple is a world of sound and light. Inside, it's a cavernous space with concrete walls and minimal lighting. The focus is on the music, a powerful techno beat that fills the room. I spoke to Lin, a DJ, who said, "Here, it's only about the music, it's a community." The crowd is diverse, united by the rhythm, not appearances. It's a form of meditation, a sacred space for sound, a modern nightlife experience. From modern beats, we step back to the ancient sounds of Chinese opera. In a historic town near Suzhou, an old opera house comes alive at night. The intimate setting, with dim lantern light and hot tea, sets the stage. Actors in vibrant costumes perform with traditional instruments and emotive singing. I sat next to an elderly woman who said, "This music is in my heart." Meeting a young performer, he shared, "It's our history, important for young people." This night was about preserving tradition, a profound form of nightlife. Some of the best nightlife is on the street, like Xi'an's Muslim quarter. At night, it becomes an incredible food market, a sensory overload of flavors. From hand-pulled noodles to lamb skewers, it's a moving feast for a few dollars. Amidst the chaos, an old man carves intricate designs on walnut shells. He learned from his father, a family tradition, enjoying the market's energy. "People are happy here," he said, a quiet soul in a joyful storm. As our journey ends, I've noticed something special, the blend of old and new. They don't just coexist, they create something exciting. This mix is what makes China's nightlife unique, a dance between centuries. We saw a techno temple in an old building, a young man performing ancient opera, a family on a futuristic river cruise, an old man practicing an ancient craft. The past is respected, part of the story, giving the night its soul. It's a conversation between generations, happening every night. Our tour is over, but I hope your curiosity is just beginning. The journey we've taken together through the vibrant nights of China is just a glimpse into what the world has to offer after dark. As the city lights twinkle below, remember that every illuminated window, every glowing street, holds a story waiting to be discovered. The adventure doesn't end here. It's only just begun for you. There's a world waiting to be discovered after dark, full of flavor and sound. The night markets come alive with sizzling woks, the laughter of friends, and the hum of conversation. Each vendor has a specialty, each dish a unique blend of spices and tradition. The air is thick with the aroma of grilled meats, sweet pastries, and bubbling broths. It's a sensory experience that invites you to taste, listen, and immerse yourself in the culture. Every city has its secrets. You just have to look for them. Wander down narrow alleyways lit by neon signs, and you might stumble upon a hidden noodle shop or a quiet courtyard where locals gather. These tucked-away corners are where the true spirit of the city reveals itself, away from the crowds and the main streets. Don't be afraid to get a little lost. Sometimes the best discoveries happen when you least expect them. Imagine yourself in these places, full of real moments of joy and connection. Picture sharing a steaming bowl of noodles with new friends, or laughing over skewers of grilled meat as the city buzzes around you. These are the memories that linger long after the night ends. The taste of something new, the warmth of a shared smile, the feeling of belonging in a place you've never been before. You don't have to travel far. Maybe there's a hidden spot in your town. Look for that cozy bar tucked behind an unmarked door, or a tea house that only opens after sunset. Sometimes the most magical experiences are right around the corner, waiting for you to notice them. All it takes is a little curiosity and the willingness to step off the beaten path. The adventure is in seeking, being open to new experiences. Whether you're sampling a dish you can't pronounce or striking up a conversation with a stranger, every moment is an opportunity to learn and grow. Travel isn't just about the places you visit, it's about the stories you collect and the connections you make along the way. When the sun goes down, see it as the beginning of an opportunity. Nightfall transforms the city, revealing a different side of its personality. The lanterns glow, the streets fill with life, and the possibilities feel endless. Let the night inspire you to explore, to try something new, and to embrace the unknown. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope you felt the excitement, the wonder, and the sense of discovery that comes with exploring a city after dark. Remember, the world is full of places like these, vibrant, welcoming, and just waiting for you to step inside. Now, it's your turn to explore, eat, and connect. Whether you're traveling far from home or just venturing into a new neighborhood, let your curiosity guide you. Try a new dish, make a new friend, and see your city with fresh eyes. The night is yours to claim, and every step you take is a new story in the making. I'll see you out there. Bye, everybody, and remember, every night holds a new adventure if you're willing to look for it. Safe travels and happy exploring.